part of them for 75 years. And so this morning we just wanted to just pause and give thanks to God for Eva Trotman. But we also want to not let the moment go without opportunity for her to speak and for someone else just to bring a tribute to her. So first I'd ask Margaret.
I've been asked to give you a brief insight into the 75 years that Eva has been a songster. This began at Thornbury Call, when in 1937 Eva was sworn in as a Salvation Army soldier and commissioned as a songster. Even before she was commissioned, Eva had already been attending the songster practices. When Eva and Max married in 1940, Eva then transferred to Footscray Corps, where they both soon took up their places in the songsters, and later Eva became the Timbrel Brigade leader. This role she held for 32 years. I have been told that she had one of the most outstanding timber brigades in Melbourne and beyond. Eva was also given the job of the leader of the Melbourne Central Division's Timber Brigade. Brian Golding was the Corps officer at Footscray in 1970s and 71. During this time, Eva was also the Corps Treasurer, and he recalls her efficient way in which she took on the task. At the same time, Eva's husband Max was the bandmaster, and they both supported each other in everything they did. Eva and Max moved to Maroona Retirement Village in Malvern in 1984, when they transferred to the Hawthorn Corps and joined the songsters. Then when the Hawthorn Corps closed in 1987, they moved with the Corps to Waverley. I have observed and been told by others that everything Eva has been involved in, she has been totally committed and put her all into the task. Eva could be relied upon at all times. As a leader, she was very disciplined and expected everybody else to be. When I was speaking to Brian Golding, he recalled that Eva and Max were always smart and well-groomed. This is something that Eva is still very particular about today. Another quality Eva has is her interest in people. She is able to interact with both young and old and encourages them in whatever they are doing. The service that Eva has done as a songster during the past 75 years has brought her many blessings, I am sure. But her main purpose was to sing about her Saviour. That was the main aim. And also that those who listened would be blessed and brought closer to Jesus. Inside the words of song number 178, this would be Eva's testimony. I love to sing of a Saviour who gave his life for me, to sing of his beauty, his greatness and his love, his virtue and all-transforming might. How I love to sing of Jesus, how I love to sing. Thank you, Eva, for the years of service and the example that you have set to us. Congratulations for the good work that you have done for your Lord. Well done. Amen.
So on behalf of the Way of the Salvation Army, let me just say thank you for your true service to God through the avenue of the Salvation Army, your commitment as a true soldier of the Salvation Army here today. And we just want to be able to give you a certificate, which actually talks about a certificate of retirement. Now, you may not be singing anymore, but I don't think you're retired. And it just talks about your 75 years of dedicated service as a local officer in a number of areas. So God bless you, and you want to share something with
I don't know where to start now. Margaret certainly has done her homework on my life. Thank you very much, Margaret. I'd like to say thank you. It'll all be thanks this morning. I'd like to thank Major and Karen, your name, and Brad for their making it available for me to receive this today. I'd like to thank songster leader Evelyn for preparing something of the songsters. But must I say thank you to Headley. Headley was the one that invited Max and I to join the songsters when we came to Hawthorne from Footscray. And that was something we were very, very proud of. To all the leaders, there has been 7, I think I can count down. Headley, Dean, is that Dean down there? Thank you, Dean. Dean, Jenny, Faye, Robin, Evelyn, and not forgetting the only deputy songster leader that I've ever sung under, and that is Harvey. Thank you to all the different leaders. They've all had different techniques. Sung a lot of the things you may not agree with, but you go along and say, well, that's the leader's choosing, and you do what she says. And I haven't I would like to bring a name to mind, Collier. I can't think of her first name now. Amanda Collier. She was the one that started a roster for me to be able to come to the songsters when Max was unable to drive anymore. And for her, I thank her very much for that, even though she's over in England. She does not know that this is happening today, but I do appreciate what Amanda did. And then from the different ones from Ray and Carol Levy and Dean and Anne Sutton were very, very kind and picking me up and making sure that I got home again. Probably the last to leave from the songsters every week. But for them I say thank you. And a special thank you to Peter and Margaret. Over the last few years, they have been very, very faithful in picking me up and making sure that I came to the songsters and arrived home safely again. Peter, so often without having tea, he'd say, I haven't had tea yet, but I've had a chocolate. And I thank them very, very much. What must I say? Well, I read on the church notice board last week, and the remark was, are you past your use-by date? I would say, yes, I am. But because of that, I would finish off by saying that all the years in the Songster Brigade, I can say the words of the chorus, all my work is for the Master. He is all my heart's desire. Oh, that he may count me faithful in the day that tries by fire. Thank you all.
songsters are now going to bring to us a favourite message of Eva.
Well done.
Dreams